represented in the room tonight to advance the mutual interests of the citizens of both our countries. And I'd like again to recognize Ambassador McKinley, where did he go? He went out, and Ambassador Urs, who are my predecessors, so previous U.S. ambassadors to Peru. And you can see once they're there, they fall in love and they show up, and so you'll be stuck with me for years to come as well. The free trade agreement that we are celebrating tonight is one of the many ways that our governments are working together to foster inclusive economic growth. When it entered into effect on February 1st, 2009, it was historic in many ways. It was our first trade agreement to reflect a bipartisan push for enhanced labor and environmental standards. And it sent you back to work, didn't it? The ambassador says that they had it figured out and that the administration changed and all these new requirements came in. But those standards have grown in importance in the intervening years and eventually set the stage for updates to our other trade agreements like the U.S.-Mexico-Canada agreement. As importantly, in the past 15 years, as we've heard, trade between the United States and Peru nearly tripled, from $9 billion in 2009 to nearly $27 billion last year. Much of the increase is in the agricultural and mining sector, but we have also seen significant growth in value-added products like textiles, machinery, and processed agricultural goods, as the ambassador said. But as Maria Luisa also noted, trade with the United States supports small and medium enterprises. It supports female entrepreneurs. It supports high labor and environmental standards. So we're very proud of the work that we do with our free trade agreements. The agreement also provided a secure, predictable framework for investors, paving the way for billions of dollars in investment. Our investment goes to critical areas like mining and manufacturing and helps create thousands of jobs both in the United States and Peru. As much as this agreement represented a breakthrough in terms of economic cooperation, it should also be seen as a reflection of nearly 200 years of partnership between our countries. And we will be celebrating our bicentennial in 2026, so all of you start thinking now how we're going to party together. Peru has long been one of our strongest allies in Latin America, and together we continue to innovate and grow our cooperation to respond to today's challenges and to seize tomorrow's opportunities. This year, in particular, brings a unique opportunity as Peru chairs the Asia-Pacific Economic Cooperation Forum, or APEC, for the third time. Peru is also leading within the Americas Partnership for Economic Prosperity, what we call APEC, especially in the critically important area of sustainable food production. We hope the innovative forum that is the Americas Partnership will serve as the foundation for regional cooperation and inclusive sustainable growth. We have accomplished much together, but we have many more opportunities to seize. Just last month, we held the first ever high-level dialogue between our countries. It was highly productive and long overdue. Peru became the first Latin American country to join the Blue Dot Network, a multi-stakeholder initiative that will help Peru attract private sector investment in infrastructure. In the mining sector, we are working together to harness critical minerals as an engine for growth and technological advancement through a bilateral memorandum of understanding and on a global level through the Mineral Security Partnership Forum. And we look forward to welcoming Undersecretary for Economic Affairs, Jose Fernandez, to Peru later this summer to deepen our critical minerals cooperation. He will be accompanied by a business delegation to explore even more investment opportunities. All of this progress and potential is possible because of the trade agreement we are celebrating today. And it is fitting that this event is taking place in Congress, whose role in U.S. trade negotiations and the Peru FTA in particular was and remains essential. Any success that we claim in the past and in the future depends on the strong support of our friends in Congress and the American people that they represent. So thank you once again for joining us here tonight to celebrate the many accomplishments of the first 15 years of the Peru-United States Trade Promotion Agreement and the bright future that awaits us in the 15 years to come. Thank you.